Now, I want to share something very exciting with you today. I'm going to try and do it in record time, but I think it's something that if you get to learn about, can give you access to some amazing opportunity. I'd like you to please say this word together with me. Help! Help! Can you say it like you mean it? Help! Now, I tell people, help is something that most of us need, but help is something we can only qualify for when we know where we are going. Until you are clear about your destination, you are helpless. Are we together? I just give an illustration. I say if I'm driving my car and I get to a T-junction and I meet a police officer and I ask the police officer, "Sir, should I go left or right?" What should he say? Where are you going? If I say, "Sir, I don't know," what should he say? Back. You know, like, pull over. Are we together? Now, because no matter how well-intentioned the officer is, if I'm not clear about where I'm going, I cannot be helped. I always give another illustration. Imagine I'm driving along the road and I meet a fine, beautiful young lady who stops me and says, "Uncle, please help me." And I say, "Where are you going?" And she says, "I'm going to Yaba." And I say, "Oh, I'm going to Maryland." But you know what? I will help you to Maryland. You will stop there, I will stop where I'm going, and then you can go to Yaba. Isn't that the way it works? But if I'm going and she stops me, I say, "Uncle, help me." And I say, where are you going? And she says, "Anywhere you're going, sir." If I help her, my wife will not be happy with me. Now, what am I saying? I'm saying you are a risk to the person you want to help if the person is not clear about where they're going. Now, one of the key things that helps, that makes you qualify for help is clarity. Say with me, clarity. Ask the person beside you, do you know where you're going? Answer the question. Tell the person, help is all that you need. Tell the person beside you, help is all that you need. The first thing I actually want to do for people is help them identify exactly where they are. Before you begin to go to where you are going, the first thing you need to do is understand where exactly are you. Can you look at the person beside you and ask the person, where are you? Ask him, where are you? I try to tell people, if somebody calls you on your phone now, somebody calls you on your phone and says, "Hello, please, I want to come and see you. How should I come? Where are you?" I'll say, "I'm in our place on Tony Street." He said, "How will I get to where you are?" If I tell the person, "Just keep coming straight." Am I helping the person? No. What must I ask? Where are you? One guy told me in the kitchen, he said, "I will tell him, just be coming to school of nursing." I said, "Okay, now I'm in the school of nursing. Where are you?" He said, "I'm in the front." I said, "Now I'm in front. Where are you?" He said, "You cannot see me." I said, "I cannot see you." He now said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in the school of nursing." Shokoto. Are we together? That if you don't ask me where I am, you cannot help me. Are we together? So the first thing before we begin to get help is be clear. Where are you? Now, in a little research that was done by Robert Kiyosaki by a number of financial intelligent people, they realized that there are 4 places you can be. I will define them and you will determine where you are. There are 4 quadrants. The 4 quadrants is the quadrant called employee. The employee is the person who has a job and exchanges time for money. Is that simple enough? Yes. The self-employed is somebody who also owns a job and also exchanges time for money. He may have some employees, but he owns the job. He's the job owner. He exchanges time for money. A business owner is on the right side. This is somebody who has built a system that has at least 500 people in his organization or team and exchanges the people system for money. For this person, he enjoys leverage. People equals money. And the investor is not somebody who is fooling himself with 100,000 naira or 200,000 naira investments with dividend that doesn't make sense. Somebody was showing us dividend last week of 18 naira 50 kobo. Dividend that the transport money to go and collect it is more than the dividend. Now, an investor is somebody who has $500,000 worth of investment and his investment produces money. For the investor, money equals money. Now I want to ask you a question. If you are in the house today and you are in the E quadrant, you are an employee. Can I hear yes? Now I like you to say it. I know it's something you are not proud of, but say it in this passion. If you are in the house and you exchange time for money, you have a job, you are an employee. Can I hear yes? Okay, good. If you are self-employed, you own the job, you exchange time for money, you produce money and everything, you are involved in the business, you have to be involved, you have less than 500 people in your organization are working for you, you are self-employed. Can I hear yes? Okay, great. Yes. Usually the majority of us are either E or S. If you are in the house and you are a business owner, you have a team of over 500 people that work for you, people equals to money. Whether you show up or not, passive income is coming. Can I hear yes? And there was silence in heaven. If you are in the house, you have over $500,000 in investment, money is producing money, your dividend makes sense, you are earning dividend that is like 100,000, 200,000 naira per month. Can I hear yes? Now it's very simple. We have identified where we are. Let's go into further to add some more details to it. I tell people you are either on the left or the right. Say with me, left? Yeah. Or right? The soldiers will say left, right. You are either on the left or on the right. What happens on the left? Similar things happen to the left, similar things happen to the guys on the right. On the left, you have active income. No work, no pay. For the person on the left to earn money, work must be done. Active work. On the right, you have what they call passive income. Even when you are not working, you have a system in place that ensures that you can earn. I tell people also something very interesting happens on the left. 90% of the people in the world are on the left. From my analysis, they are here, 100%. But in the world, 90% are on the left. And guess the portion of the world's wealth that's on the left? 10%. 90% are sharing 10% of the world's wealth. Whereas on the right side, less than 10% are sharing 90%. Ladies and gentlemen, life is not fair. And let me tell you, your prayer points will not make life fair. It's only a foolish person that prays, God, let it not rain this year. It will rain. Cover your house. Are we together? Yes, sir. Life is not fair. You need to make up your mind where you want to be. Now let me ask you this question. Where are you currently? Left or right? Left. I want to hear it loudly. Or if you are brutally honest with yourself about where you are not ready to move over. Where are you? If you would like to be on the right, can I hear a very loud right? Can you see how loud that right was? The passion to go to the right is strong. But guess what? How come people don't cross over so easily? I was seeing the kitty, and someone said, sir, can we cross over at crossover night? I said I will organize a seminar for that one. The paradigm on the left is a paradigm of security. How do I hold on to what I have? The paradigm on the right is the paradigm of freedom. How do I take on new territories? Now, let's define, we found out where we are and where we want to be. We're on the left, but we want to be on the right. What is the correct situation? Let me help you understand. The language on the left, in case you don't know, when you're talking to somebody, when you hear some things that the person says, it will let you know whether they are on the left or the right. For the left, when you hear things like hard work, it's left. When you hear things like there's no time, I want to do it, but there's no time, left. Oh, I am stressed, left. I owe too much debt, left. The money is not enough, left. The people on the left are wired, they are working for money, they are exchanging time for money, they are running around. They believe that before you can make more, you must work harder. Are we together? Yeah. When we see somebody who is not sweating so much, making money, in our minds, we condemn the person. We believe that for us to earn more, there must be more sweat. In fact, our sweat must become blood. One of my mentors told me, he said last year, I was able to invest this amount of money, I did this project, I don't have office, I don't have anywhere I go every morning, I just do it from my home, I call phone number, my bank, I invite the bank office, account officer, he comes to my house, I did this, and I made 2 billion. In my mind, I'm like, I'm working harder than this man. I'm working harder. Left. No security. Left. What's the language of the right? Very simple. Easy work. Spare time. Plenty of money. No debts. Financial freedom. That's the language of the right. Are we together? Yeah. Now what are the facts? The facts are, if you are on the left, only 1 out of 100 people on the left ever make it to the right before they are 65. They are not hearing you. I asked you, where are you? Everybody out there left. In this hall, maybe we are 400. If we are going to go by these statistics, which is an American statistics, it means only 4 people naturally in this order will cross to the right side by 65. Statistics shows that 88% of the people on the left side are either dead or broke by 65. Can you look at the person beside you and say, not my portion? I tell people, but wait, if we hate the left side so much, why are we there? Are we together? Look at the person beside you, ask him, why are you on the left side? Ask him seriously. Maintain a serious face. Why are you on the left side? Let me help you. You know why you're on the left side? Somebody said because I was ignorant. Someone said because I didn't know. So let me tell you why you're on the left side. You're on the left side because you are trained to be on the left side. Every education you receive, and unfortunately, every education you are passing across to your children is to push them to the left side. You want to test it? Let's see. My daughter, classical story. I take her to school. Every day I tell her, what's your position? What's your position? Why do I want her to have good position? So that she can get good results. So that she can get a good secondary school. Why do I want her to get a good secondary school? So that she can go to good university and study good course. Why do I want her to study good course? So that she can get good grades. So that she can get a good what? Job. I am training her and allowing her to grow up and develop to the fullest capacity so that she can be on the left. Many of us have ended on the left because we were educated and trained to be there. Now, I'm giving you another example. That's what I'm training another for. One of the quick things you will learn as once you begin to handle some wealth is that the education required for being on the left is different from the education that is on the right. I tell people, if you want to leave the left side, you need to find out what brought you there. And the only thing that can take you away from that side is higher education. Look at the person beside you, say higher education, learning program. I tell people to cross over, you need help. Tell the person beside you, you need help. Now, how do I access this help? This is where A2W comes in. A2W says, in order for you to cross over, what you need is help. Financial help. A2W becomes a platform to empower you to learn business and become financially free in 5 years with support and help. Robert Kiyosaki calls it the business school for people who like to help other people. What does this mean? It means you need to enroll in a school, a different kind of school, that will allow you within a space of time to learn sufficiently the skills you need to be on the right side. Are we together? Yeah. If you know you will make it to the right side, can I hear a loud yes? Yeah. Okay, now let's look at how. How does this work? Very simple. How it works is the journey starts by enrolling in Avenues to Wealth as a business school. You pay your school fees, you enroll. Of course, you get a product, you get a privilege pack, you get a variety of amazing things. But in your mind, your understanding must be, I am getting involved in school. And when you get involved, what do you get? The first thing that happens is you get a starter pack. Say with me, starter pack. In that pack, you have some services, you have some goods, you have a website, you have books, you have webinars. You have the essential materials for you to begin your curriculum. Once you get that, the next 2 steps are learning steps. First learning step, you learn by listening, by reading, and by watching. Already in the starter pack bundle you have, there are training programs, there are webinars, there's financial intelligence, there are updates, there are videos, there are weekly trainings, weekly meetings, happening all over our premises, happening all over the nation that you can plug into. But learning by listening is not enough. You need to learn by involvement. Say we need learn by involvement. I tell people, business schools around the world are crying. What's the cry? 90% of business school graduates are not doing business. They are getting jobs. You know why? Because their lecturers are employees. Transference of spirit. They teach them something, they are doing something else. I tell people here, you learn by being involved. You learn business by failing in business. You try and try, fail more, generate leads, convert leads, learn how to sell, that's how to learn. And in many businesses, you have no support group. A2W says you can have a support group. You have teammates, you have distributors, sponsors, and leaders. This is one business where you are not a business by yourself, you have support. Many of us underestimate the value of support. I tell people in my life, I have lost money in different businesses. One of the things that has gotten me out of that is support, mentorship, coaching. And very importantly, after you have gone through the process, you analyze how you did the first year, assess yourself, and enroll again. I tell you, many of us spend school fees that don't make sense without guarantees. This is probably the cheapest education you will ever pay for. Now let me tell you how it works a little bit more. I tell people there are 2 kinds of schools. The one you attended before now, and the one I'm telling you about. Are we together? Yes. If you are together, let me hear you say yes. Yes. The old school you and I attended, while you were in school, were you earning? No. Were you earning? No. No. While I was in school, I wasn't earning. I studied electronics and electrical engineering. I went to school, I wasn't earning, I was spending. I was buying Teraja. That's the name of the textbook. And K.A. Strange, another textbook. Yes. All the names of my textbook sound like demons. In this new school, while you are in school, you will earn. In the next 1 year, if you take this test seriously, you can earn 5 million naira. You have a system that helps you to see your account statement, analyze how well you have done, and you can see it there. You are still in school, you are learning, but you are earning. Number 2, in the normal school you went for, when you finished, was the job guaranteed? No. No. I finished from school and I had to hustle with my certificate. Did you have a place you could go to say, sir, I scored first class. As a first class student, the minimum I can take is 200,000 naira. If I went like that, I will still be looking for a job today. There is no guarantee. Once you get a certificate, what it qualifies you for is an aptitude test. Are we together? You are qualified for the possibility of sitting for an aptitude test. That you can fail. I've done aptitude tests before. My job, my first job was recruiting manager. I went around Nigerian universities, I went around Ghanaian universities, I went around West Africa conducting tests. First class students fails like tutu. Everybody fails equally. Your certificate is no guarantee for progress. In this new school, I tell people, after you graduate, you can retire. You didn't hear me? By now you will have graduated, you will have built a system that takes you to the big quadrant, allows you to become a business owner and earn passive income. You can retire. In the old school, you spent 4 to 5 years learning lots of useless theory. In this new school, you spend 3 to 5 years being shown and being coached. There was a course I did in my 200 level. That's what we call Functional 77. You know what it means? Programming language of 1977. When they formed the programming language, I was still in my mother's womb. Are we together? It had become obsolete before they introduced it to us. The rate of change of information today, averagely, even in America, what you learn in part 1 has become obsolete by the time you're in part 3. They were teaching us 7-7. What am I saying? Here, you don't learn theory, you learn by doing. You learn by being coached, being supported. I tell people, without joking, I studied electronics and electrical engineering. If they call me now and they bring a gun to my head and they say, Deolu, if you cannot wire this building, we will kill you, I will immediately settle down and write my will. Because I cannot wire this building to save my life. That's what I studied in school. I was a brilliant student. But that's theory. They didn't show me, they taught me. To go and prove my intelligence, I also went to an electronic school where they taught me and showed me for 1 month how to fix radio, how to do radio, and how to fix televisions. In 2 weeks, they could leave the shop with me because they didn't teach me by theory, they taught me by showing. In this school, you are not only taught, you are shown. In the old school, lots of time is required, it consumes money afternoon and night. You are preparing for exams that you may never need in life. I was together. I don't know how to witness in the house. Maybe it was only electrical engineering. There was some exams I did, I wonder what it's all about. As in, I did a lot of funny courses. I won't tell you that story today. In this school, what you need is 5 to 10 hours a week. Is enough. The old school is a school of being taught. This school is a school of involvement. Say with me, school of involvement. I tell people there is no way to learn except by doing. How do you learn how to sell? By attending 5-day selling course? No. By going into the streets and practicalizing what you know. How do you learn how to swim? For 4 years, they were teaching me how to swim. 4 years. So when you get inside, you like this. They do like this. They do everything like this. I understood it perfectly. Are we together? To all complicated matters, I went to YouTube and looked for how to swim. I downloaded the videos. I was watching them regularly. I felt I'd become a professional swimmer until I encountered water. After a few gallons. But guess what? You must drink a few gallons. That was good. It's not what happens before you drank the gallons that matters. It's what happens after you drank the gallons. I tell people it's not how low you fall, it's how high you bounce. Now, how does help work? I tell people, yes, you have coaches, you have support, you have sponsors, you have leaders. But more importantly, you have the old school tested and sure way of failure. I tell people failure is the road to success, period. You want to be successful, you must pass failure. Listen, you don't have the right to say you will succeed if you have never failed. I was watching a program yesterday, and the lady came to represent her business. And as she represents her business, people are saying, wait, you are saying you just started. It's as if you have been doing business before. What happened to the old business? She said, I don't want to talk about that. I said, talk about it. She said, something happened. I said, what happened? She now went to share her experience of failure. They said, why did you tell us that? We will have more confidence in you when we know that you have failed before. If you have not failed before, we don't trust you because you must still fail. Are we together? Yes. I tell people you learn by failure. Someone says failure should be our teacher, not our undertaker. Many of us allow failure to be our undertaker. Once we fail, collapse, finish, closed. No! Try again. Failure is delay, not defeat. It's a detour, not a dead end. Failure is something we can only avoid by saying nothing, doing nothing, and becoming nothing. Now, so how does help work? Help works by realizing that in the process of going forward in this business school, you must learn by failing. You must try again until you succeed. I tell people, everything I have ever done successfully in this business, I have failed at it before. And I'm not joking. I can give you numerous examples. I was with somebody yesterday. Somebody linked me up to come and see somebody who wanted to invest money. Said she wants to invest money in something that we are doing and she heard about us. When I engaged with her, do you know what made me win her? What made me win her is when she talks about an industry, I tell her about where I failed. When she talks about that industry, I tell her I failed there before. When she wants to say, I've done it before, I failed. As in the comfort to progress with me became clear to her when she said this person is experienced. It's not my age. I have lost money that when they lose it, they will die. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. As in, I have people who just got stroke or losing less than 1/10. What am I saying? I'm saying, rather than go and experience loss with 15 million, 20 million, why not experience loss with 6,000, 100,000? Start small, experience it, try again. I tell people in this school there are 3 semesters. Semester 1, try to sell a service. An example of a service is Dubai in December. Try to sell it. You will not know that lesson except you try. When you try, fail. But do what? Try again. Semester 1. Semester 2, try to market products. I'll show you cooperative deal. We'll show you state government deal. We'll show you that for schools. There's so much more. Try and sell products. Fail and do what? Try again. Number 3, semester 3. Try to build your team. Network marketing is about building a team. Learn by doing it. Robert Kiyosaki calls it the business school for people who like to help people. Try to build your team. Fail and do what? Try again. Someone look at people like me. Somebody came to meet me on Thursday. He said, you are very passionate. I like the way you present. When you present, people understand it and they have no choice than to say yes. They say you don't know anything. Have they said no to me before? Yes. But guess what? Because I don't stop, the people who said no before come back and they tell me later, but you didn't tell me like that. That I want to join now, but if you have told me like that, I said I didn't tell you like that because I didn't know it like that. He said, but you didn't tell me that the company has an estate segment. I said 2 years ago, it didn't have. You didn't tell me that the company was a travel company. Oh, 3 years ago, it didn't have. Oh, you didn't tell me that the company has a retail outlet. 2 years ago, he didn't have. Oh, he didn't tell me that the company has a school. Oh, right now, he doesn't have. Oh, he didn't tell me that. Do you understand? Yeah. People say no, but no is the ginger you need to develop your swagger. Now, if they're always telling you yes, you will be longer. Listen, look at it. Look at normal level. I meet a babe, I want to toast her. I toast the babe in my normal self, and she says yes. Will I remove myself? No. But when I toast the babe and the babe says no, I'll say what's the problem? Am I not good enough? Say I'm not good enough. Say hey, no problem. Now no is what I need. Do you understand? When I come back in full force, say is this thing? It's me. And now I'm no longer interested. Is a road to success. And in H.E.L.P, the business school, you learn by doing. Listen, don't say, this is young, you're the only one making money, you're making a lot. Listen, there is no way you are. If you make more money than your intelligence can sustain you, you will lose it. Yes, Lord. I have lost it before. I tell people, any money that comes into your hand that does not develop you in the process, it's not yours. You must learn by failure. 3 reasons why you need to do this now. Look at what's inside you. Say now. Now. There's what they call the law of diminishing intent. You need to do this when? Now. Listen, I told myself something this year. I said it's been 4 years now. I've been saying the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. And the next best time is when? Now, how many of us here have planted trees? I've told myself this year will not pass. I must plant a tree. I was together. It's a casual thing, but I'm tired of saying it, I'm not doing it. If you plant a tree now, in 10 years, that tree will become a mature tree, depending on what kind of tree you planted. You need to do this now, because now time is of essence. Number 1, why must you do this now? Because you can earn extra income that does not conflict with your job. If you are an ethical person like I am, I tell people I won't do something in private I cannot defend publicly. I won't do it. Anything I have done privately in my life, I can share it in this place now. For me, because I don't want to be sleeping and wondering who knows, who doesn't know. Maybe, maybe not. No. Let's be the open. Now, we are told that values, ethics, and integrity. You want to ensure that whatever extra income you are earning does not conflict with your primary employer. True or false? No. If you are like that, H.E.L.P provides you with the perfect opportunity. It's learning you can combine with your current work, and while you are learning at the school, you can be earning as well. Number one. Number two, the normal 40-year career plan offers you no opportunity for retirement. Do you know? I did a retirement training in Ilorin about 5 years ago. We announced publicly in the church that anybody who wants to come for retirement training from age 50 and above. Guess who came? Age 65 to 87. They started in the class. And when I went to start the class, I said, excuse me, should I speak in English or Yoruba? He said, do both. The recordings are available. You will see me doing financial intelligence in Yoruba and English. Because there are people nowadays who don't understand English language. And the average age there was about 68, 69. As when you are 72 in that class, you are very young. That was the first time I realized something very interesting. I asked one man, how much are they paying you as pension? He said 3,000. You know why? He retired 20 years ago when his salary was about 10,000. Pension is usually 1/3 of your current salary. And retirees don't have salary review. So the best thing that happens to a retiree is that after you have retired, don't live much longer. I'm telling you that the system is designed in such a way that it cannot pay you for further at the rate that makes sense as society develops. Are we together? Globally, it's a challenge now. They are realizing that the work ratio of young people working and retired people still living is 3:1. With life expectancy expanding, people are living longer and the people who are working are reducing. So they are realizing that it may be difficult to support the baby boomer generation where many of us lie in. In China, 2 weeks ago, China announced that the policy of give birth to one child has now been cancelled. You know why? They realize that forcing people to give birth to one child is putting the future in predicament because people are living long and people are supposed to be working to support, to create the system that supports them in retirement are not enough. They are thinking about the future. Here, people die on pension queue. As in that meeting, I was surprised. I asked them, how much would you love to earn in your retirement? That was when I realized that older people are more realistic than young people. Young people will say 1 million per month. When you look at them again, they say dollars. You're like, have you seen $1 million written down before? When I asked them in that class, somebody said 30,000 naira. In that class, one man said 100,000. Everybody said, what do you want to do with the whole 100,000 naira? Ladies and gentlemen, it may sound funny to you today. May it not be funny. What you need to do is ensure that you have a plan for yourself. The normal 40-year career has no sure retirement plan. If you participate in this business school, your odds can increase from 1 in 100 to 15 in 100. Multiply your odds by 15. Number 3, why must you do this now? Education is priceless. Say with me, education is priceless. I removed my son from a school where they asked him to pay 350,000 naira per term for primary 1 to learn how to play. Because don't get this twisted. The reason why I am sending him to primary 1 is not to go and learn anything. I'm sending him there because I want him to be social. There is nothing they are teaching in primary 1 that warrants that amount of money. Throughout my schooling career, nursery 1 till the end, I did not spend 200,000 naira. You have a witness in the house. If you are like me, can I hear? Primary school. Don't worry, we are together. Now, when I saw my child's school fees, we are going to pay 350,000 naira. I want him to learn how to play keyboard. So there's a teacher at home. Charging per hour. I want him to learn mathematics. I'm teaching him myself. I want him to know how to speak English. We are speaking it in the house. My daughter's teacher is calling my wife to say, what are you doing? Your daughter is improving. So the teacher knows that the improvement is not coming from school. It's coming from home. And then, because I want to follow the Joneses and be able to say in public, when does the child go to? I say, oh, she goes to this school. Yeah. In fact, I wanted to send her to Grange. Yeah. They are closed. Yeah. So that what? Now, I tell people, education is priceless. You can, that education is not the final. I'm sending to primary school with 300,000 naira so that I can get to primary 2. I'll send another one so I can get to primary 3. I'll keep on spending so I can enter secondary school. He will spend with that university. But then he comes out, he will hold me responsible for masters. Not many parents now will say, oh, my dad has no masters, she cannot marry. So she will be responsible for masters. So that what? So that she can become an employee. I don't get it. Now, the education you get here is priceless. I tell people, you become a better person. You learn to deal with people, you learn to do business, you know what rejection is. You are not humble. When I see proud people are usually employees. They're just proud. Apple, P-O-O-R, passing over opportunities repeatedly. They feel secure. They know that security is an illusion. And every security is guaranteed by somebody who is not secure. If anybody is living in a mansion and is feeling secure, go and ask their security people outside. If you hear gunshots, what will you do? I went to ask somebody somewhere. Person was wearing police uniform. He said, if you hear gunshots in this place now, and the gun steals your home, what will you do? He said, I have clothes under this uniform. Feeling cool inside, feeling I am secure. All is well. You know that security is blind. I tell people, even if you fail, you are better positioned to succeed. There's one business I got involved in. I failed woefully. But guess what? Every time anybody who knows me and knows that I got involved in that business, thinks about that business line, the first person they want to partner with is me. That failure has given me a credential. Are we together? As an experienced failure in that department. I tell you, when I do business and I lose 50K, I tell myself 3 days seminar. When I lose 150,000 naira, I call it Masters in Shuke School. When I lose 100,000 naira, I have an MBA in Yale. When I lose 2 million, I'm doing a 3-month international course in UK. When I lose 10 million, I'm nearing Harvard. When I lose 30 million, I have helped 2 friends. What are the easy next steps? Number 1, say with me, get in, and get started. I tell you it's simple. Get in and get started. It's not difficult. It's a, yes, you have products, you have goods, you have service, you have this, but it's a school. You are here to learn. You are on the left side, you want to go to the right side. Get in and get started. Time is of essence. Number 2, use the products. You cannot talk about, you cannot talk authoritative about, you cannot market what you don't know. Look at the person beside you, say use the product. Everything available on this platform, I have used, including medical checkup in India. Number 3, get into eye care. Say with me, get into eye care. You know what that means? Getting into eye care means look for 5 people to invite you to join you in your team, the team building up the business, and then take them to bedrock. Usually, by the time you get into eye care, you will already have 500 people in your organization. It means by the time you get into eye care, you are a business owner. Are we together? Yeah. By the time you get to eye care, you are a what? A business owner. One of the easiest places in the world to become a business owner is network marketing. Yes. There are not many places you can have an organization of 500 people and remain the same. People that have 500 people organizations are not normal. But here you can begin to learn what it takes to build an organization. And then number 4, Share with friends. Say with me, share with friends. The company says it doesn't even make sense for you to begin to retail the company's products until you have grown yourself into high gear. That's it in a nutshell. And if you are thinking, how do I get involved? How do I get started? It's simple. The company says with 60,000 naira or more, depending on what you want to add to the product profile, you can become enrolled in H2W, get access to the product varieties, and enroll in the school of being a student. You want to give me first? Yeah, I know. Just give me one. Now listen, I have no doubts that there are a few questions. I'll answer them very quickly. What are the products we distribute? There are a variety of products. Ovens, stabs, arenaza cups, different things that you saw in the cooperative deal. What are the services to market? There are a variety of them. Health insurance, travel and tourism, education, learning, loads of them. What's the company about? We are in the premise. The company is an avenue to wealth. We generate revenue from different angles. Real estate, offices for rent, etc. Who are the directors? There are 5 international directors. There's Professor Basomi locally. I'm currently MD in the company, and there is a team of platinum directors all over Nigeria and all over the world. What's the product? An opportunity to get educated and a bundle of goods and services. What does it contain? It gives you access to a variety of things at incredibly low prices. Things too pleasant and too enjoyable to continue to mention in detail right now. What else do you have? You have access to a variety of things. At this point, there's a promotional product you get together with your bundle that you can begin to learn how to use your product and market. The company has different strategic business units that it functions through. Today, there are 5 of them. Tomorrow, we are looking forward to opening a school. We are looking forward to an agricultural project. We are looking forward to a number of amazing other things. The company also rewards you for sharing the opportunity with your friend, and the income potentials are mind-blowing. Are we together?
Yeah.
Now, I tell people that's the opportunity. Now, in case you are here and you feel, I heard about this now. This company has proven sustainability. It's been around for 5 years. I wish I'd been driving it for 5 years. I haven't. I waited for 7 months. Wasted time. Got myself into analysis paralysis. Thought I was knowledgeable when I was not. You know, I tell people the highest level of ignorance is unconscious incompetence. When you don't know, and you don't know that you don't know. I tell people ignorance of one's ignorance is the minimum qualification required for admission into the college of fools. When you don't know, I don't know, there's a problem. Now, I'm going to make this very simple for you. I've asked them to reduce the normal form into a very small size so that you can easily get one. There are not many available, so fastest finger. If you're in the house and you like, there are not an H.E.L.P yet, but you like what you hear and it's something you want to be a part of, I want to first of all place a form in your hand before I share with you something even very exciting. If you fall into that category, just show your hand wherever you are. Please come forward so I can give them, and let me place a form in their hands. I'll need more people helping me. You can celebrate them. I think I have some forms there. Please help me. Please don't connect if you are not interested. Connect only if it interests you and it's something you want to be a part of. Don't worry, you will get one. Has anybody attended to someone in front here? Okay. Okay, just get the form in your hand. It's very brief to fill with quick and accurate details. Okay?